جنگی ایران گرفته بوده، رفته بودن که ویتنام بمباران کنند. یعنی حتی از یک شاه اجازه نگرفته بودن. پس اون مزدور بودک. علت از که برطرف شد، خب یک علت بود. خب مردم خوش نبودن، صرف عیاشی بود، صرف خب یک مقدار مدرنیزیشن کرد. این درست است، اما از نگاه سطح تحصیلی خانمایی که در ایران هستند سطح بلند تحصیلی دارن، و نه تنها در شهرها، در دهات، در تمام قسمت های ایران من تعقیب میکنم بسیار پایه بلند دارن، و از نگاه ادیان کلیسا است، جایی است که برای یهودها که است، ببخشین سینگوگ است، برای هر مذهب جایش. حضرت ما ویدیوی خامنه ای دیدم که به دیدن یک فامیل عیسوی رفت از نزدیک، چون که پسرشان شهید شده بود، فکر میکنم در جنگ بین ایران و عراق شهید شده بود، به دیدنشان رفت و چقدر با مهربانی، چقدر با لطف امرایشان برخوردار، اونا چقدر اونا گریان میکردن، اشک میریختن دیگه. وقتی که من زیاد در مورد خامنه ای نمیفهمیدم، وقتی که این مسائل که شد زیاد یک مقدار بررسی کردم و دیدم که واقعا یک انسان شخصیت بسیار خوبه است. شاید که کسایی که در دولت هستن، مثلا چون که در ایران فکر میکنم سیمای دموکراسی است، نه؟ اما پرزیدنت کشور انتخاب میشه و اما رهبر روحانی هم انتخاب میشه. من دیدم که خامنه ای انتخاب شده بود با وجود از اینکه نمیخواست. او بسیار یک شخصیت شکست نفس است، نمیخواست اصلا که هیچ مسئولیت بگیره، اما انتخابش کرد و قبول کرد و پرزیدنت رئیس جمهور دولت هم خود مردم ایران انتخاب کردن. انال اگر پرزیدنت کار درست نمیکنه یا مامورا کار درست نمیکنه، او را باید خودشان انتخاب کنن، دوباره تغییر بدن. که موساد یا امریکا یا دیگر کشورها مداخله میکنن، این اصلا اونا هیچ وقت به نفع مردم ایران کار نمیکنن و در این وقت که مردم دنیا بعد از 2 سال که در چشم خود دیدن که اینا زیونیستا چی میکنن در حق یک اطفال معصوم در غزه، در فلسطین، و تمامشان هر جوانی که ببینید تاریخ خواندن و دیدن که عین از 1948 تا بالا جرم شده میره، مسکر شده و در پشت پرده چی کارا کردن در مقابلشان، که میبینن که لبنان، سوریه را، هر کشوری که در دور و درش است اونا را یا رشوت دادن یا ای که اونا را خریدن یا ای که بله بفرمایید.
Ellie John, could you translate a little bit what she said? It was really beautiful. I want other people to hear a little bit.
Yes, I can also speak in English if you want.
It was great what you were saying.
Thank you. Okay, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to listen. Thank you very much. It's nice to see you all.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, and I so appreciate it. And I'll tell you, when I was young, we knew who Ayatollah Khomeini was. We could pronounce it. You knew that then. We knew which side they were on. That's it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sister. Thank you. And we know about the street too, the street that was named after Bobby Sands in Tehran, and then the English, put the entrance on the other street so they didn't have to use the name. So the solidarity is very much appreciated. And I think for anybody, if you can't see that another group trying to cause a coup and basically doing what they've done in a lot of different places, what they
Right.
call nation building, is only harmful to the people. Any domestic issues should be sorted out internally and not by interference from other countries.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I kind of just don't really do many lives. I just kind of post videos. I still talk to Eric like every day or abouts. He sent me a message earlier. And I help like,
He is great.
yeah, he's fantastic. And I've helped Mo Pesci in the background, and I do some things that I can here and there to help, you know, our brother PNN. He's a great resource as well. So I do what I can to just help from the background. I've been fortunate enough to communicate with Professor Susan Morandi, because I was trying to get through to Professor Mohammed Morandi, and I found an email on a CV, and Professor Susan's been kind enough to communicate with me, just sending our best wishes and solidarity.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I do. I love him. He
Yes.
is great. Yeah. He
That's
is
what I was
beautiful.
hoping, sisters. I was hoping to get, you know, an interview with Eric or Mo or, you know, a lot of the live creators, because I know Professor Morandi does interviews on YouTube. We've just been having difficulty getting through to him directly, but I have a plan. I'm working on it.
Good.
Shelly's awesome. Hi, Shelly.
Hi,
She
good to
is
see you. Hi,
beautiful. I
guys.
know
Thank
her.
you for having me.
She's beautiful.
Very kind of you to have me. Thank you.
Shelly is our Irish sister.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, and you know, like, this was so blatant from the outside, lads, that there was nothing good was gonna come of it. And I was watching Telegram, and I tell you, I couldn't sleep over it. I was worried about the people there. And it just shows you the steadfastness that they came through it on the other side. You know, thanks be to God, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we all see that the Ayatollah has visited with Christian families, and I listen, I read the translation. He's thanked the Christian ladies for their work. He's thanked them for their service to their country. Like, that's all anybody wants, is to be part and be service to your country. Like, sure.
Yeah.
I know. I'm still hoping that why, you know, because a lot of the peacekeepers that were in
Honestly,
Lebanon, they
a
say,
lot of people. Yeah, go ahead, Shelly. Sorry, I didn't.
oh, sorry, brother, I need to talk
No, I
over you.
just wanted to. It's okay. No, my bad. I'm in a noisy area, so I have to mute myself once in a while. But I just wanted to say, honestly, I'm not talking about. I don't want to be biased and everything. Honestly, I don't know any just. I guess the word I'm looking for is a just government in the world than the Islamic Republic. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to sound biased, but honestly, for someone who was raised in the West, and I'm seeing what's going on in Europe and in America and all these uh, countries, like the Arabic countries that are puppets of the USA and the West.
Yep.
I have never seen, not even China, honestly. I mean, I'm kind of baffled why powerful government like China is not stepping in even more. Please do something, say something. I mean, you're trading with Canada, you're trading with America. Yeah, use your power to step in.
Just thought I read as well.
Yeah,
As long
they
as they're
do.
helping.
And you know what?
What is so important is that we need to look at BRICS, 20 countries, 2/3 of the world, China, India, Russia, South Africa, and Brazil started resistance, and they have very, very excellent program. Iran joined, and so many other countries. We must read and understand the latest documents from BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. They started BRICS, and 20 other countries joined. 2/3 of the world are uniting, trying to stop the negative influence of dollar over the world that is destroying, and last 80 years, 100 years are economically destroying the whole world. So BRICS, and Iran is member. They started de-dollarization resistance, economic resistance in the world to stop U.S. imperialism control over the world. And we all ought to support that. BRICS, we got to read it. They are doing economic relationship, creating economic relationship in the whole world, very equal and very respectful of African and Middle East countries. We must read their plan. It is so, so positive and interesting. And this is 2/3 of the world they joined, more than 2/3, because there are 20 countries.
His name is already bad. He's writing really nasty.
Yeah, early June. Oh, yeah. Women's,
If you don't mind this, because they tend to repeat, they'll report the live, they'll then report your videos. They just tend to be sort of not something you necessarily want to pick up, you know what I mean? not telling you your business.
Congrats, ladies. Mhm.
Yep, I saw that. See, and even 70% in certain areas too, sister, like STEM and science and such. Look, if the Americans or anyone else was that concerned about the fate of women, why then did they leave Afghanistan in such a state? Why aren't we doing anything to help the women in Sudan and Congo? It's not about that. It's just an excuse to try to pull another coup, regime change. That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I think
think the world is waking up.
Shetty would be great. I think, ladies, I think we should get. Do you guys hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to say that, ladies, I think I should talk to Mr. Sajadi. If Shelly would love to, we would love to have you come to Iran and be a, visit Iran. I talked to Eric once already. I actually messaged him. I said, Eric, anytime you want to come to Iran, just let us know.
I'd love that. Forgive me,
We
it cut out a moment, brother, so I missed part of that. I'd love that. Yeah.
We should, yeah, we should organize a delegation to Iran. I am willing to help. Yeah, I'm willing
but
to
we
help
should
anybody wants to go to Iran. Yes.
yeah, we should tell Shelly that Iranian meetings is like first of all, the minimum thing is you're gonna have is tea and pastries, and then not to mention all the food, all the exotic food and everything. So
Very good.
That's
Yeah.
very good. That's very good.
Yep.
I heard actually, ladies. No, I'm actually got my ticket for early May, so I'm gonna be there in May. But I heard something about Nowruz. Nowruz is beautiful.
Yeah.
You if you have if you have families now, as far as visiting places, remember a lot of businesses are closed, and there's going to be a lot of streets are going to be empty. So unless of course you're going to be in tourist part of the country, like Kish Island and the south, where the weather is just gorgeous in Khuzestan and everything. But just keep in mind that it's not in Nowruz time. It might be kind of quiet. I don't know if the many places in Tehran, Mashhad, or places are going to be open or not. But if you obviously friends and they're going to invite you over, you're going to be visiting a lot of families. You're going to be visiting a lot of people. So I
Well, I have an American passport now, though, lads. Are we all right? You see, that's one thing that worries me a small bit. Are they going to start?
No, no, no. No, let me tell you, they won't. Yeah, they will not stamp your passport. They will give you a separate visa on your phone or whatever, and you can go to Iran and enjoy and come back, and nobody knows. But in reality, it is so important that we organize and really go. You know,
yes,
if you look at the Iran and traveling to Iran and sightseeing, it's so interesting. It says the best thing that you can, the best sightseeing in Iran are people, and that's true. That is really true. Iranian people are full of love. Ask my husband. He is American. He never was in Iran. And he saw, I want him to say what his experience with traffic in Tehran and his experience with people grabbing him and inviting him for dinner, all of us. They would grab us in the streets and they would say, come to dinner to our place. And we would go. We did go together with Elijun. Elijun, you remember. We went, strangers in the streets grabs you and say, please, please, please come to our home. And they make a dinner for you and dance and music and poetry. This is all they know. Loving, loving.
I'd love
That's
to
the
see
only
it.
thing. That's the best thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's keep in touch. I'd love that. I mean, Ireland has diplomatic relations, and I just need to redo the passport. But I think it's important. It's important to talk about this. And just before we go, folks, let me tell you something. The kids are at the masjid. The kids in the West are crying out. There's a load of reverts in Ireland too. People need direction, whether it's at church or at the masjid or somewhere, because the chaos in the West, it's too much. Even the young people are tired of it.
All
And
right.
so if there was a message, like even my lad, he's Generation Alpha, the younger one again, they want to go back to sort of families and back to good values. And this is what these kids, I think, some of them don't realize. You can be running the road, but that is fickle. It's not going to get you anywhere. The love for your people, the love for your country, the love for however you practice your faith, it's a lot safer for you. It's better for you, and it's better for your children ultimately. That's what I would like to communicate with them, you know? This is
All
not
right.
this is like the song Hotel California. That's what they're signing up for.
Yep. You're right.
okay. No, thank you. Thanks for having this live, Eli Khanum.
Thank you. Very kind.
Definitely,
Adelia.
definitely, 100%.
No, I
Yes.
said to this the
Thank
small
you,
lad. I
Lori,
said,
for thinking of me. I love that.
I love you, Adelia.
Okay.
I wish you all the best.
Kelly.
I wish you all the
Kelly,
best,
you
and I
too.
think all kind like